Hi y'all, I'm Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today's review is Torrid size 6 goodies that I picked up mostly on clearance. If you are interested in seeing what I picked up and what my opinions are of it, then stay tuned. So today is Memorial Day. Hopefully I can get this video up before too terribly much time passes. But I was able to pick up some things on clearance on Friday that I've already received, and I'm really impressed with what I picked up this time. I'm a Torrid size 6 on the bottom and a 30 on the bottom. I'm a little bit big on the bottom for Torrid's clothes, but I still can wear a lot of the dresses. Sometimes I can wear the pants and the trousers, but not the jeans. Just for reference, I'm more of a size 5 or 6 on top, depending on the fit of the item, and I am 5'4". I have a little vanity caveat to share. If you see this and this in the video, it's from having surgery a couple weeks ago. I am healing up just fine, but I didn't want you to be worried that I had been in a knife fight. So with that, let's jump straight into the review. I'm using a little bit of a different format this time. I'm going to try to show you the images here to my side if I can figure that out. If not, it will be covering over the top of my head, which is just fine with me. The first item I picked up is actually this denim jacket that I'm wearing today. It is an interesting fabric. It said it was more of a tencel than denim. I would say that is entirely accurate. The tag says that it is 80% lyocell, 20% cotton. This is the denim jacket of my dreams. It's what I've been looking for the last 20 years. I am absolutely in love, and I cannot believe it was on clearance. This has the fit of Torrid's trucker jackets, so it is not shaped to enhance your waist, but it is nice and soft. It does have great roll-up sleeves that stay rolled up and pushed up, which is a look that I tend to prefer. I love the color of the denim, and even though it doesn't close over my hips, I think it still looks like a nicely fitting jean jacket. And the next item I picked up is a PONTE jacket with a cropped fit. It's also collarless, and I did pick it up in the size 6 or size 30. This is made out of their great PONTE stretch suiting fabric that has a nice amount of stretch, but it also has a great rebound. So the four-way stretch doesn't stretch out, it just allows you to move flexibly, and it's absolutely terrific. I would also consider their PONTE fabric to be perfection. I love it in the workplace, especially being a bottom-heavy woman, where when I sit down, everything spreads out wider, and I'm really glad to not have seams that bust when I sit down. So this collarless jacket, as you'll see in the try-on, it fits me really great. It comes just above the curve of my hip, so it's nice and traditionally flattering. This is also a machine washable fabric, so it will be easy to take care of. I think it has really great cropped sleeves, so you can show off your jewelry and also wear it throughout the year. And it had two little zip pockets on the front that are actually functional. They're tiny, tiny little pockets, but they are still functional if you, say, have a key or you want to slide a phone in or a work badge or whatever. You can do that with these little pockets. The next item I'm trying on is also a PONTE jacket in their career line. But this is a full-length jacket with full-length sleeves. I was so happy to find a blazer that did not have the little elastic scrunching on the sleeves. That's fine for some of the summer weight jackets that I have, where I don't mind if they're a little more casual looking. But when I want to dress up for my corporate environment, I want to dress up. So this jacket really fit the bill. I have no idea why it was on clearance, or if that was a mistake, but the jacket is beautiful. It has a single button, nice long sleeves that I'll probably actually have to get tailored to bring them up a little bit. It has just a mild, well, you can't really see it. It has a mild shoulder pad. These are the kind that you could easily cut out, but I thought they really enhanced the fit nicely. I, of course, picked up a size 6, and the fabrication on this is 68% rayon, 28% nylon, 4% spandex. It does have a little bit of a poly spandex lining through the back just to help with the structure and the comfort, but the sleeves are unlined and the front of the body is unlined. I also just noticed this has a 3-button detail at the end of the cuff, but these are not functional. The next item is definitely out of season, but it was beautiful. I kind of sometimes hate spending money on things out of season, but boy, you can get a good deal. This particular sweater is from the Lovesick sub-edit shaker stitch zip front pullover. It has this beautiful black and white big detailed collar. It almost looks like a little nautical. It could maybe go a little punk. This sweater has a very, very soft weave with a slightly tighter weave around the sleeve cuffs and around the hem. I don't like the way this looks on me with jeans, the length of it, and the snug fit, or the close fit, I guess you could say. But I think with a skirt, this would be really cute, especially like a plaid or a dark floral. I really think this will be a great addition to my winter and fall wardrobe. I'm really impressed with the quality on this sweater, and it is composed of 52% rayon, 28% polyester, and 20% nylon. This sweater is also machine washable inside out, and they recommend laying flat to dry, which I would do anyway because I don't like my sweaters to shrink. The zip detail on this is kind of a gunmetal silver, so it's pretty neutral looking down the front. You can kind of see it there. So you could probably wear any color jewelry with this that you want, but again, I'm just so impressed with how soft this is and the great quality. I have just a couple more items from Torrid to show you. This gorgeous green dress was kind of a surprise to me since it's still in season that it would be on clearance. This dress also had the same cut in a plaid pattern that's on clearance. I think the plaid one was actually a little bit lower in price. I picked this up in a size 6. I was a little nervous when I saw it in the images because it does appear to be closer fitting in the hip than their skater dresses, and it was a little closer fitting. You can see in the try-on. And when I'm standing up, the dress fits really great. It has smocking in the back to help with the fit of the bust, a nice amount of smocking. The sleeves or the straps here are also stretchy. It has nice two-side pockets. The top of this is lined with a poly material. I'm glad the skirt part is not lined because I think that poly fabric is really hot. They probably did this so that if you want to wear it with a cute little t-shirt, that the poly lining would slide a little better over it than, I think this is actually cotton poplin. It has a really cute flounce at the bottom. I'm not sure I'm going to keep this though, because like when I go to work or when I go out for like an extended visit somewhere, I have to go in a wheelchair. So I'm afraid like when I sit down, this doesn't look so hot. But mostly it's just not really comfortable when I sit, and that makes it pull up a little bit where it shows my knees and my thighs, and I am a modest person, so I don't care for that terribly much. So this might be something that actually makes its way onto Poshmark. If you are interested in this dress, maybe check over there or leave me a comment. The clearance price was pretty good. It was I think it was $30-something still. The fabrication of this is 97% cotton, 3% spandex. The fabric does have just the slightest amount of stretch to it, but I would consider it more of a comfort stretch, or like the kind of stretch where you won't bust the seams when you sit down, but it's really not a stretch fabric. This has great seaming around the bust and the waist. Fabrication and the quality and the workmanship is really great. This dress is gorgeous. I like, to me, that it looked almost like a vintage sheet or a vintage nightgown print, which is something that I'm really a big fan of. So this was almost a win for me, but I had a feeling the hip would be a little close fitting, and in fact it was. The next item I picked up I would call a beach sweater. This item was not on clearance, but I've been waiting for it to come back into stock for a couple of weeks, and I did finally get one. It's this beautiful sweater. It has a nice open weave. It has a hood, and it has a little kangaroo pouch on the front. I of course picked this up in a size 6. The fit is slightly oversized, which some people in the reviews complained about, but I absolutely loved, because not only do I like the oversized fit, but that means it also will accommodate my larger bottom half, whereas some of the sweaters don't. The tag says this item is 85% cotton, 15% acrylic, and it is machine washable. I've already worn this sweater out a couple times, and other than trying to keep it white, it was absolutely perfect. I love it for this weather. In Indiana, it's been in the 80s the last couple days, and it has been absolute perfection to wear going into nighttime. I'm on to the last item for Torrid, and I do not have a video of this item to share with you because it's shoes, and I did not want to put my feet on the internet. These are the shoes that I picked up. These have been on clearance off and on for a very long time. I am absolutely thrilled. Spoiler alert, they're great. My Torrid size is a 9. Outside of Torrid, I wear a 9.5 wide, sometimes a 10 in a traditional width shoe, but for the most part, I really love a 9.5 wide. So I picked these up in my Torrid size 9. They fit perfect. They're just a little bit wide, but a lot of Torrid shoes are a little bit wide for me. So if you have a pretty wide foot and you like shoes that look like they belong to a 6-year-old playing dress up, then I highly recommend these. Someone in the comments said these looked like kids dress up shoes. I totally agree, but I love that look. I can't wait to wear these with rolled up jeans and a t-shirt. Nice and casual. Oh my gosh, y'all. I turned off my air conditioning to do this video, and it is showing. My hair is a stringy mess, and I am also a sweaty mess, but nonetheless, that is all I had to show you today for this Torrid haul. I hope you're able to pick up some great things on clearance while they have the sale going on. Be sure to check it out. I think they have up to 70% off on certain items, and if you're looking for undergarments, I saw a ton of them available in a size 6. Thanks for hanging with me today. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to stick around, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video. Bye, y'all.